And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Alan Shoemaker.
The sun is rising. This is the last sunrise of spring because summer begins this evening. We're in the final hours of spring. Summer begins late this evening, 11:24 p.m. So, yeah, enjoy the rest of spring because it will be a little hotter tomorrow, it looks like, and maybe for Thursday coming up. So in case you're wondering, if you're just waking up, that tropical system that we've been tracking, more in the focus of which way it's going, everything more of a line taking up toward Louisiana or maybe the upper Texas coast, anywhere from about Galveston over into Louisiana area. So still not a full-blown tropical system. The Hurricane Center calls it a potential tropical cyclone 3. That's a new thing they have going on this year. If there is a storm system pulling together that's expected to become a tropical system, they can start issuing advisories and tracks on it, even though it's not quite there yet. Still an 80% chance of becoming a tropical depression or storm, mainly later today. There are the latest numbers for you. Moving to the northwest at 9 miles per hour. Winds are up to 40 miles per hour, but the rain and storms mainly blowing off on the east and north side of it. So the track of this, see, we're over here. Here goes the track up closer to just offshore from Louisiana and up around the Galveston area by early tomorrow morning. This shows about 1 a.m. or sorry, Thursday morning. It's only Tuesday. So Wednesday it will be making its way up. By early Thursday morning, it's just offshore near Galveston area, plus or minus a little bit each way. But at that distance, still too far away to probably have a direct impact on us. So as it heads up into Louisiana and Texas over the weekend, most of the rain goes with it, and we stay mainly high and dry. So our rain chances, like that big. Today, a mainly sunny day. Might be a little breeze at times, but mainly a hot day up in the upper 90s or lower 100s, depending on where you are. About 95 in Brownsville, but about 104 in Rio Grande City. Now, the wind flow, though, is starting to switch. Instead of the usual southeast, maybe more of a north wind or so today. And that will actually bring down the humidity a little bit, but also could pump up temperatures the next couple of days a little higher. Right now, we're at 81 in McAllen, but 75 in Raymondville and 72 in Harlingen. Day planner goes from about the upper 70s here just after sunrise to around 94 already at noon. 98 at 5 p.m. with sunshine around. Again, could go over 100 over the upper valley. So your highs today, when you look at some of these numbers, above 100 in Starr County, about 105 in Roma, 103 in San Ysidro, most of Hidalgo County in the upper 90s and lower 100s, and most of the lower valley around 95 to 98 or so, showing 98 in Raymondville and 95 in Los Fresnos. Now, here's our tropical system in terms of the computer models. Remember yesterday we had models we showed you bringing it over toward us, and some models in the spaghetti plot going up to Louisiana and Florida, and then others closer to Houston. So you see the track is a little more focused now. There are still a few versions of models. You see all these little different numbers on the end, basically versions of the same model that bring it a little closer before turning it toward the north. So we could see maybe a few clouds come our way, but probably sunshine and dry weather. Very limited rain chance. You can see on future track here as well, the storm system moving off to the west and northwest eventually wobbles its way up closer to the Houston area by later tomorrow and Thursday. So at that distance, we're mainly on the hot and dry side of things. So the first 1570 forecast is looking more like sun and less like rain. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, highs could top 100, especially on Wednesday and Thursday in many areas. Even in the lower valley around Brownsville might exceed 100 degrees on Thursday. After that, our next rain chance, which is looking a little more promising, is by later Sunday, Monday. About a 30 to 40% chance for rain, maybe slightly higher by Monday as some tropical moisture comes back in. So probably going to have to wait until at least Sunday to see some rain, but we'll keep tracking it in your First Warn 5 forecast.